welcome back to Let's Play Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag Blind. I'm your host, LisonFaye. Last time I guess we finished sequence 3 and we got booted out to present day. There's some messages. Right. So, Chloe Lesney, hi there. Welcome to the team. We should have lunch sometime once you're settled. Evan Dean, welcome aboard. Ahoy, mate. Welcome to the good ship Abstergo Entertainment, where everything is always jolly and we all love our work to death. That's creepy. Glad to have you aboard. I hope you're fun. The last guy was a little dull and well, just kidding. See you around. Aha. I just wanted to say it's good having a new face on the team. It's a great place to work, but some people can get a little negative at times, if you know what I mean. Let's get a coffee later. Alright, John from IT. Hey, John here. Nice meeting you. If you have any problems with your animus, feel free to shoot me a message. I don't extend this privilege to everyone, but Melanie tells me you know your stuff. Good enough for me. And support team, Edward Kenway figurine. You've been successfully awarded the Edward Kenway figurine for successfully completing Sequence 3. Congratulations on your achievement. Keep up the good work. Awesome. Wait, hang on. Alright, employee passport, notes. Security room. All right.
It can be confusing to first-timers, so we had the tools team whip up a great map application. Check your communicator. Noticed. I added a waypoint to Olivier's office. Should be easy to find.
Okay. Over here?
Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite.
Okay, I'm in first person. Which is really throwing me off with my camera controls. HCO's office. Okay. Alright.
Hello? Hi? Testing. Is this thing working? This is John from IT. We met earlier. I was calibrating your animus. I'm sort of the, Scotty of this Abstergo enterprise. In charge of all the techie stuff. Do you have a minute? Damn it. The tracker says you're on your way to Olivier's office. All right. I'll ping you when you're done. I have a favor to ask.
John from IT has a favor to ask.
Bonjour. Go right in. He's waiting for you.
Thank you.
Is our priority. But
Reminder following the discovery of sensitive information. Oh.
Well, unless you are specifically ordering me to abandon it, I won't jeopardize our flagship project. Edward Kenway is the... But this is how Hollywood got its start, right? With pirate movies. Douglas Fairbanks, Errol Flynn, and now we have access to the real deal. Wait. Exactly. We'll talk about all that together at the shareholders event. Mm-hmm. Right. Looking forward to seeing you too.
Great.
Take care, Laetitia. Salut! Hi! Thanks for coming in. I know you're busy.
Yep.
So I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family-friendly. Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man. A beautiful city, no? So the main reason I asked you here concerns something called the observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage you found. I'd like to encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories as soon as possible. If it were up to me, on s'en crisse. I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So, follow whatever leads you find, and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Alan, bonjour. Oui, tout va bien. Naturellement.
Okay. What's that?
Pas vraiment?
I don't speak enough French to be able to translate that.
Oui, bien sûr.
Oh, wait.
Quoi?
Sticky note 19, Into the Gray, the digital frontier, the singularity, the space in which she dwells, being both made of light and the embodiment of darkness. This we call the Gray, being that we are the instruments of her will, instruments of the first will, the original will. We submit this credo to the world. Lovely.
Pas vraiment?
Anything else?
Pourquoi?
Don't mind me, I'm just...
Je sais pas si...
admiring the weapons collection.
Oui, bien sûr.
Hi, John from IT again. You got a second? Good. I'm adding a waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes? It'll be easy. You just wander over to their Animus, log in, and transfer the file. Easy. And please be snappy before I find a reason to hate you, too.
Sure. Where am I? Somewhere I probably shouldn't be yet. Well, speaking of James Bond, this would make an interesting GoldenEye level. And a security door. Oh, God. Okay, cool. Okay, let me do myself a favor. Career planning. Congrats on your recent contributions to Abstergo Entertainment. We hope you will consider training for possible future advancement. Many training options are available depending on career goals, be they in management, security, marketing, or creative. Wow, that must have been something special you found if they gave you a cash reward. Wait, what? I'll be first in line when you buy us all around, so what is it? No, really, tell me, please. Okay. Guess I'm going back to my floor. Because there are several floors in between there. Unlike between the first and second floor, they actually are just like, no, we'll put an actual loading screen versus...
They don't make these rules for no reason.
Yeah,
I've been pushing it to 5-6 hours every day. Damn.
That's enough to trigger a bleeding effect, man. You need to be cautious. They've made progress on that front, but there's always a danger.
Uh-huh. Cute. Okay, cool. So I have... Edward, you're new. I feel like both of you are new. Which colleague?
A locked door? Not a problem. That's the advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now, you do too. Don't abuse it.
Sweet.
Log on and I'll walk you through this.
Alright, give me... a moment. Alright, there's... sticky note off on the side. I want that. Number 12. Today, Abstergo Templar frauds have given themselves to base practices and claim wrongly that man and woman are delicate and sensible and feeling creatures in and of themselves and therefore deserve satiety and comfort and mindlessness in the presence of pleasure. Nothing could be sicker, falser, disgusting, lying bastards.
What's the problem? Log on.
Yeah. Sorry.
Now, you need to bypass the core to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside.
Okay, so...
You cracked it. Good. The file should be
Cool.
downloading. I set up a
That was
database for any
lucky.
data you find. Just look for the My Files section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course.
December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 00 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples.
Yeah.
Data analysis and sequencing is already underway, and I'm told proceeding with exceptional ease. Thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3, the legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited as Sample 17.
Ugh. Great.
You're better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby. Come on. See that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, just pretend this never happened, okay? Otherwise, you'll just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues' computers, it doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right? No, seriously, though, that's illegal, so don't be a dick. Unless that's your nature.
So wait. Well, clearly this is what I should do while I'm here. Roderick Lianco, Pope Alexander VI, a cleric and bon vivant by any name, Rodrigo Borgia, served as Templar Grand Master from 1476 until his death. For too long, this man of faith and passion suffered under a smear campaign at the hands of his enemy, Ezio Auditore. Let him now be celebrated and remembered for his progressive outlook and focus on family values. Yes, because his children were incestuous. I think I'm remembering that correctly. I don't know. Like, I'm just kind of guessing.
Hey, Dad. It's funny. I have this memory of you, one I keep coming back to. And I always think about it when I'm working or just before going to bed, because it sort of calms me, I guess. I was 14, I think, and you were trying to teach me how to walk with a light step. Remember that? How to be mindful of how much noise I made when I moved around. Simple stuff. Stuff I understand now, but back then, I gotta tell you, I thought you were just being an asshole. You told me you were gonna go up to your room and sit with your back to the door and read a book. And you wanted me to wait at least 15 minutes and then sneak up there and tap you on the shoulder without you knowing. I even remember the book you were reading at the time, the one by Captain Johnson. And you warned me that if you caught me, we'd have to start all over. Then you went upstairs. And I waited. I waited, and I waited, and I waited. I waited 4 hours before deciding to go up. And even then, it took me 20 minutes to get to the foot of the stairs. And another 30 to get up them. And then 10 to get down the hall. And there I was at the door and peeked into your room. And I was so hoping that you'd be asleep. But no, you were still reading. And I just about shit myself. But 10 minutes later, I was just 5 feet away from you. And that's when I remember setting my foot down, and you flinched. Ever so slightly. You flinched. I thought maybe I'd imagined it, but I knew you'd heard me. You didn't say anything. You just checked your watch, you reached for your drink, you took a sip, and then you kept reading. But I knew I'd failed. You didn't say anything. I didn't understand why. shoulder, and you turned around, and oh, fantastic, you said, and you scooped me up, and you gave me a big hug, and I didn't say anything. But Dad, I was so pissed off. I wanted to scream at you. I failed, and you knew it, but you said nothing. And I stayed mad for weeks. I thought you were patronizing me. But maybe you decided right there that I was never going to be the man you wanted me to be. But I realized just a few years ago that you checking your watch, that was the clue, wasn't it? You let me win because I had been so patient. I guess that impressed you. You know, maybe at that moment you thought it might be better to be my dad instead of my mentor. I don't really know. Maybe for you they're one and the same. You know, either way, I'm happy to know that both my mentor and my dad are looking out for me that day. I didn't understand that then. I think I do now.
Cool. Actually, this kind of makes me feel better with how slowly I took some of the sneaking around. In the previous episode. Okay. I have hacked all the animuses in here.
Man, I cannot wait to write your performance evaluation next year. Less than satisfactory.
Now. Behave. I took advantage of the situation to glean more information.
I am not sure I can keep this up, you know? This job is well below my skill level.
Yeah, well, your coffee is shit. You could use some practice.
What?
Okay.
No. I followed that recipe to the letter.
It's an art, Sean, not a science.
Well, don't you look different?
Oh, look who's here. So you didn't forget, after all. You're just incredibly rude and made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
You limey. Be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply. So, how should we do this? Data transfer? Great. That should do it. We'll email you the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye. And don't expect any more free coffee. Arrogant.
Can I get free
She's
coffee?
great, isn't she?
Hey, I just got word the courier has come and gone. Wonderful, you're a miracle. No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee, doing a job. But thanks for helping out. Anyway, thanks. Have fun pirating.
Oh yeah, are there any blue sticky notes out here? There are. Yes, please. Yes, we submit that we are such tools and as such have a purpose befitting a tool. We submit we are like hammers and wrenches and shovels made for a specific purpose, not our own. We submit that our purpose is indivisible from the will of those who came before. We submit ourselves, our bodies, and our minds utterly. Creepy.
Yeah, that's true.
And here, take for instance gunpowder, which gave us great mastery over fire. Take the instance of daguerreotype, which warped our way of seeing true life. Yeah, warped our way of seeing true life. I'm sorry, I was actually stumbling over the other word in that sentence that I've never seen before. Take the light bulb that gave us light when none was necessary. Take the automobile that sped us along at velocities capable only of killing us in new and silly ways. Security level 3.
You didn't get hacked, did you? We really should look into that security company from Chicago. They know what they're doing.
Was I seeing? No, I was just seeing the...
Hello. I don't know where the...
Yep, bathrooms. Oh, wait, hang on. One of these was open. Wow, loud car. Driving by outside. I feel like if I could hear it over my headphone, or like over the sound in the game, which granted isn't much right now, but you know, I have headphones on. Things like that. It's a loud car.
John, the one down in IT?
Yeah, I think so. He's super arrogant.
Have you tried turning it off and back on again? That's all he ever says when I have a problem.
Exactly.
Alright, well...
Once. Well, Chicago Heights, actually. I drove through it.
I'm thinking about moving there after my visa runs out here.
You American?
Yeah, I have a few friends working for Bloom down there. I think that sort of thing is more up my alley. Hardware, infrastructure. I'm just not happy here. Not really.
Oh dear. You know we're not supposed to express that.
Keep a constant stream of...
Alright, cool. Well, let's go upstairs.
Assistance au niveau 2, projet échantillon 17. Support to the second floor, sample 17 project.
Leur culture d'entreprise me donne envie de vomir.
Hope everything's okay. Okay. Alright, looking for sticky notes. Yep, there we go. Knew it. Alright, remember that our relentless, impertinent hollow drive to achieve everything our forebears did has led to many embarrassments and disasters: nuclear weapons, super viruses, genetically modified poison food, toxic air, plastic sea wrack, and sea spawn, and the list goes on. You can look it up for yourself on the internet, but all this 2 has a secret purpose in the end. Wow. Lovely. Great. Okay. Still don't have the level 2 clearance. Oh. And you. Take the cinema, which gave us lies, as a man once said, 24 times per second. Take the phonograph, which preserved noises, which ought to be ephemeral. Take the television, which is obviously stupid. Take video games, which are secretly stupid. And you all know you wish there was more pornography. You know you do. Wow, whose treatise is this? Did I, like, not wander around through here before? Take saturated fats and high fructose corn syrups, which poison us, and soy, which has been known to make men into women. Take computers, which count so fast we cannot keep up, nor should we, for we are an imperfect race of disgusting shells of tissue and bone, incomplete in and of ourselves. We must have masters to survive. We must admit our masters. Uh-huh. All right.
I did this for more than an hour. I had similar kinds of effects from the enemies. Just, if it happens again, have a word with Melanie and see if it needs checking out.
Okay. Well, that's not cause for concern at all. You're in. Can't go see you. One more. Just being thorough. It was in the 17th and 18th centuries the world became an indecent place, rent of its original purpose during the ages of industrial revolutions. Here it was the machines of industry we unleashed in such grand quantities, quite without understanding them, unwound motives and purposes of their own, as inert as they were. Huh. Anything in this bathroom? Probably not. I'm just feeling obligated to check at this point. Okay, you're at your desk. Alright, I feel happy with myself for having hacked everyone's computers in the meantime.
I don't know, it's kind of sterile. I always feel like someone's watching me.
Yeah, but the floors don't creak, there's no mice.
It's not 30 degrees at one end of it.
Yep, and you're in yours. Okay, well, guess this just brings me back to mine. Indeed. Alright, well, let me actually make sure. Security level increase. You've been granted security level 1. Hey, I just modified your communicator. You should now be able to access your colleagues' computers without any problems. Cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna reconnect and...
Oi. Where you going, the market? No, My parents have asked me to come live with them, and I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as damn it to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward. All right.
You leave now, Caroline. You never know what's coming to us. Caroline! Caroline! Kid.
Wake up, Kenway.
What's that about?
He left this morning with the galleon, as Faith will discover a good use for this old cove ourselves.
Aye, we'll make something of it in time.
Oh, good. Is this going to be my base
We
of
could keep
operations?
a fleet here if we liked. And with a bit of fixing up, it'd be a decent place to call home. Might even convince my wife to come one day.
You're married, are you?
In God's eyes, I am. She left me some time ago.
Even so, keep that fact hid away. Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
Upon mine honor. Let me know if you find anything.
I like Kid. Did it respawn? Oh. Wait, nope. Jeez.
Edward, over here. I found something. You must see this. Come on, man.
All right.
Odd-looking things, aren't they? Old and weathered.
Is this what they call Mayan? Or is it Aztec?
Are you good with riddles, Edward? Puzzles and ponderings and the like?
No worse
Good
than
enough.
the next man, why?
I think you've a natural gift for it. The way you think and work. The way you understand the world.
Well, I don't know about that. You're talking in riddles now and I don't understand a word.
Clamber on top of this thing here, will you? Help me solve something.
Okay, fine. Ugh. I did want to end the episode. I wasn't expecting it to.
Concentrate and
do this.
focus all your senses. Look past shadow and sound, deep into matter, until you see and hear a kind of shimmering.
A shimmering?
You understand?
I think so. I've seen its like before, glowing like moonlight on the ocean. Ah, right, I know this feeling. I have since I was a lad. It's like using every sense at once, isn't it? To see sounds and hear shapes. Quite a combination.
Okay, there. Way, perhaps? There we go.
Every man and woman on this earth has in them a kind of intuition hidden deep away.
I've had this sense most of my life.
Okay, oh shit. I should have let it go. I'm sorry, I
You
didn't
are
mean
a
to
gifted
interrupt.
man, Edward.
Has a strange look. Is it worth something?
Nothing you can spend. But if you find all of them, it'll lead to something grand.
How many?
Few dozen, I think. This way. I've something else to show you.
Well, that's 3. Shit. Oh, but now they're all marked on the map? That's handy.
I found something else just here. I think you'll take to this secret much.
Dang it, kid. I just wanted to end the episode. At least these are quick. Wow.
Here we are. What do you think?
I think Monsieur Ducasse was a man of many secrets.
Aye, and look here. A solid staircase leading God knows where. What do you suppose lies at the top?
Nothing good. I don't know. Maybe everything good.
From what I knew of Ducasse, I wouldn't be surprised to find eclectic instruments of torture and villainy. An Iron Maiden or a collection of thumbscrews.
Or a pair of anguish.
Not a nice way to kick off. But that is some damn fine gear.
Try the key you took from Ducasse.
That's 1. Only 4 left.
Aye. It might be that these 4 Templars have them. See the names here? They've been sent to kill these 4 targets.
Hang me, that's the map I sold to Governor Torres in Havana. He said it marked the location of assassin encampments.
You think maybe you owe them a bit of warning, then? If you have any kind of heart beating in that chest.
Suppose I could. If it leads me to the 4 other keys.
Bad excuse is better than none at all.
Okay. Templar hunts. Fun. Alright, well, now that I actually have a bit of a break, I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here. I want to thank you all so much for tuning into this episode, and in the meantime, in between time, take care, have fun, and happy trails.